He is in the shower.
How long is he planning on being in New York? I need those papers by midnight.
Connor is leaving in the morning. He will be on the 5 a.m. plane to D.C. He has a meeting with Senator Rogers at 7. Meet us tonight at the Sandmire Roads Club on Manchester Street. We will give you the papers in a black attaché case.
Are the documents here?
No, they're not in the hotel. Connor has them in a safe place. Don't worry. We will get them to you tonight as promised. By the way, how did you get in? I thought Connor took your key back.
The door was unlocked.
Are you sure that you are not up to your old tricks?
It was definitely unlocked. You should have Connor check out the room to make sure nothing is missing. I will see you both tonight.
Dan Maverick was here.
Why did you let him in?
I didn't. He let himself in. He said that the door was unlocked. I told him that we would meet him at 10 at the club. Where are you going?
I need to take care of something. I'll be back in an hour.
Hello.
May I speak to Elizabeth Mann?
Yes, this is Elizabeth Mann.
Miss Mann, this is Dr. Robert Corbett. I'm calling regarding your fiancé, Mr. Connor Bradshaw. I'm sorry to tell you that Mr. Bradshaw has been in a very bad accident.
The people have spoken.
We aren't leaving. Is he dead?
I think so.
May I help you?
I'm Elizabeth Mann. Can you please tell me what room Connor Bradshaw is in, please?
He is in room 302.
Thank you. Is it possible to speak to Dr. Corbin now? I spoke to him over the phone and he said that he needed to tell me something when I got here.
Please wait here. I will page him for you.
I'd really like to see Connor. Can you please have Dr. Corbin meet me in Connor's room?
You can't go in Mr. Bradshaw's room right now. He is with a nurse who is taking his vitals. And it's hospital rules that no one can be in the room while vitals are being taken. It can affect the results. Dr. Corbin, please come to the 3 North Nurses Station. He should be here in just a moment.
Thank you. Do you mind if I take this newspaper?
Not at all. You may keep it if you like.
Thank you. Hello, Dr. Corbin. I am Elizabeth Mann, Connor Bradshaw's fiancée.
Let's go over here to talk.
Please tell me what it is, Dr. Corbin, that you couldn't tell me over the phone.
What I couldn't say over the phone is that there was no accident.
I don't understand. You told me over the phone that Connor was in a very bad accident, and now you are telling me that there was no accident. Please explain yourself, Dr. Corbin.
I will let Connor explain it all to you. Follow me, please.
Connor, what's going on?
Someone purposely tried to run me over with a car. I'm lucky that I jumped out of the way in time.
How do you know it was on purpose?
Because the driver looked right at me and pressed on the gas pedal. I'm pretty sure though that he thinks that he hit me because just as I jumped out of the way, I tripped and fell just as his tire hit the curb. Let's hope that he is stupid enough to think that, anyway. It will buy me some time to figure out who is behind this. That's why I am hiding out in the hospital for a night. It was Ellison's idea.
Do you think it has anything to do with Senator Rogers' death? I just saw news about it in the paper tonight. Did you get a good look at the man who was driving?
I definitely think that it is related to Senator Rogers' murder. As for the driver, he was a dark-haired man with a scar on his left cheek. I've never seen him before.
It's a terrible shock. I think that Ellison needs to put a man on you. I can't believe this is happening. By the way, what were you doing down on 5th?
I'm mad as hell about Senator Rogers. He was a nice man, and he knew what he was doing. And now the scums are after me too. As for what I was doing on 5th Street, I was there because someone sent me a mysterious text telling me if I wanted to get some good information that would help me with the Orton project, that I should meet them at the coffee shop on the corner. It was obviously a setup.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. Our phones are likely tapped. That's why Dr. Corbin needed to tell you that I was in a terrible accident. Be careful what you say on the phone, both your cell and the apartment line.
I will. I'm glad you're all right. I understand why the deception. What are we going to do about meeting Dan at the club tonight?
You are going to have to go to the club to meet him as planned. I will give you the address where you can pick up the documents, but I don't want you to go there alone. It's too dangerous. Go to the club first and meet Dan as we planned. I want you to bring him with you to pick up the documents. Just don't let anything else happen while I'm here tonight.
Dan and I were over a long time ago.
You know that, but I doubt that Dan does.
Don't worry, Connor. Nothing will happen between Dan and I, so put that out of your mind and get some rest. Dan has a new girlfriend. I'm sure he won't try anything.
Just make sure that he doesn't. Once you give him the documents, I'd like you to come back here. I have some phone calls to make using the hospital phone. Hopefully, I can find out something. I'd like to call Maxine and check on her, but I have a feeling her phone is bugged too. Write this address down. 148 East Palmer Street. Ask for Sam Slackman. Tell him that I was in an accident. If he questions you, just say, football field. He will know what it means. If you need to call me, use a payphone and call the hospital's main line and have them transfer your call to my room. You'd better get going. Whatever you do, just make sure that you aren't being followed.